What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Dan here. Welcome to the Loot Crate unboxing for the month of December 2016, last Loot Crate of the year, and I can only assume we're going to get some Christmas themed goodies, even though Christmas is technically over. This has been sitting in my, in my list of things to do for the last couple of weeks. But as you guys know, last week during Christmas, you know, the days prior to Christmas, a little bit of Christmas, I wasn't feeling too hot. It's pretty sick, so I wasn't able to do any work whatsoever. And plus, I wanted to take some time off of YouTube and just spend it with my friends and family, because that's what's important around this time of year. So anyway, guys, we're here. We're ready to unbox the Loot Crate for the month. So let's get into it. All right, and with that, we managed to get the booklet out. This month's theme, Revolution. So, could be a couple of things here. I'll give you guys an open face cover of the book. And if you remember as well, we will be going over, see if there's anything worth checking out. They have moved a couple of things to the back, such as the Mega Crate, talking about the Halo Legendary Crate, but I actually don't believe, here's the Mega Crate here. We'll go over the goodies. One lucky winner gets the Mega Crate, $2,000 value. Use code, okay, blah, blah, blah. Fully customizable Sandboxer 3D printed game. That's kind of cool. Character exclusive hero size collectible. The Sony 64.5-inch 4K Ultra HD Smart TV. That's always nice. Everyone loves TVs, obviously. Xbox One, 500 gig console. It is the older version, not the Xbox One S, which seems kind of odd. Assassin's Creed Unity bundle. I understand why, but at the same time, that's an old bundle. That's a pretty old bundle, but I guess people wouldn't complain that much. Mr. Robot Seasons 1 and 2 on Blu-ray. And the Quantum Mechanics Serenity Cutaway Replica toy figure. It's a 1/240, so it's pretty small, but when you think of how big the Serenity is, and that's from Firefly, of course, when you think of how big the Serenity is, maybe a 1/250 is quite large. It's hard to tell. And then the Mini Mega Crate, 15 lucky winners, a Firefly Serenity plush, that is absolutely adorable, and a Mr. Robot mask. So I'll give you guys a little look at that there on the right side, right here, boom, perfect. So you can win those, and then I think we just kind of get into the stuff that, on the set, various things over the years. Give the gift top loot of 2016. So they're doing like a, a summary of the past little while, their favorite pictures, things of that nature. And then of course we eventually get to what it is. Now I think it's kind of cool. I think this thing, it does. That's pretty neat. All right, we're gonna get into that later. So let's start by opening this puppy up. And right off the bat, we do have our t-shirt that we're gonna take a look at. And it is, if you guys are into this show, the Mr. Robot, it says F Society on it. Take a peek at that. Not a bad look. I actually kind of like that logo. That's dope. So we're gonna have to try this on, make sure everything fits accordingly. So we're gonna do some supercalifragilisticexpialidocious trickery to get it on. You guys know that's the kind of trickery. That's the only kind of trickery that we allow in this set. So here we go. Supercalifragilistic. What am I doing, Dan? Just throw it on. Boosh. Yeah, there you go, guys. F Society, as they say, for Mr. Robot. This shirt actually feels mad huge. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It stretches really easily. It's gonna need a serious shrinkage. But the thing is, I keep saying, oh, these shirts are getting bigger or something, but really, maybe I'm just getting smaller. That's probably a very likely situation, but we don't really know exactly. I mean, I am getting smaller. I've been losing a lot of weight lately, but anyway. So I love this shirt, dude. It looks dope. Look at this thing. It's fresh. Obviously, I'll have to run it through the wash and the dryer and shrink it up something fierce, but when it comes out, I think it'll be a nice, comfortable fit, because this is the Loot Crate kind of material. It's very soft. It's very nice. It's an official Mr. Robot shirt, though. It said so on the tag. It's not a Loot Crate shirt. It's a Mr. Robot shirt, so I want you guys to be fully aware of that, so that's pretty dope. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, there's a t-shirt. Now let's move on to the next item, which is the pin. Now, for this month's loot pin, we have the Assassin's Creed logo, which is awesome, which is a dominant focus in this crate. I want you guys to be aware of that. Assassin's Creed is the dominant feature. For that reason, obviously the Assassin's Creed film came out this month. From what I understand, it didn't do so well. I have yet to see it. I was gonna go see it, but then I'm like, you know what? I'd rather see Star Wars Rogue One a second time. So that's what I ended up doing that night. So anyway, but I'll show you guys the loot pin. Everybody loves Assassin's Creed logo. I think Assassin's Creed is one of the nicest logos. I mean, I love that Assassin's logo. It's so dope, man. You guys got to admit that's a nice logo. So we're gonna put that off to the side here. Now the next item we have here is, oh, I like that a lot. It is an Independence patch, a Firefly Independence patch. This patch was created using the original artwork files from the TV series Firefly. Dylan Hay Chapman, Firefly graphic designer, has certified as accurate both the design and orientation of this patch. So I love the show Firefly. If those of you who have not seen it, it only lasted one season. But it's an awesome show that you guys got to check out, and it does have its own movie called Serenity, so I recommend you check that out as well. Now, anyway, and plus Nathan Fillion is from Edmonton, where I'm from, so anyways, that's pretty cool. Anyway, here's the patch. I'll give you guys a little look-see. That is pretty neat. It's always cool when you get these, like, official, like, certified patches. Like, all these guys who go to these conventions and such are running out of places to put all their patches. They're running out of places, I tells you. They're running out. Actually, I should be standing this stuff up because you guys need to, you need to see. You need to see with your eyes when you see with your flies. That's not going to stay. Anyway, let's move on to the next item, which should have been pulled out ages ago, but I didn't. We get a pop for Assassin's Creed. And this is a unique one. This is a LootCrate exclusive pop. Aguilar, I believe he's the main character. Forgive me, I'm not 100% sure, but he's crouching. So this is the crouching version of him. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Assassin. That's what this is. So we're gonna pop it open. And they did this for a reason, and I'm gonna show you guys later. They did this crouch one for a reason. Now, every time I open these, they always fall out. Well, not today, so anyway. This is pretty cool though, that it's like looking like this and it's crouching like that. Give you guys a look there, but oh no, you're kidding. They made it so that he crouches, which is fine, but now he's too heavy and he won't crouch, like he won't stand up. Now I'm gonna look and see if there's any openings in the bottom there. I don't think there was any platform. So this is one of those ones where they kind of drop the ball because it doesn't work. I mean, off the back you have the regular characters as well, just standing, but this is crouching. But I'm just kind of looking at it. It looks like it should stay, but it's leaning too far forward, so he's just gonna fall. What's the point of that? And now it fell like 20 miles away. I hate it when this kind of crap happens, man. Like, good God. I don't know how I'm gonna get him to stay then. I don't know what we're gonna have to do. Like I said, maybe there's something that we're gonna come into, and there's something I kind of have an idea what they want you to do with it. But again, I have no idea how I'm gonna get him to stay. Now he's just gonna be face planting. So I don't think you guys have yet been able to see him properly because he keeps falling. So I literally have to hold him up for you guys to take a peek. So I'll give you a little look there. So he's gonna face plant, derp, because that really worked out, didn't it? And it looks like we have one more item, and it's very difficult to get out. I hate it when stuff is this hard to get out. You know, it's right there. Stupid. Okay. And that's actually it, so I'm gonna close it. This is Figure Fantasy, and hold on a second. The pop culture photography of Daniel Picard. Forward by Simon Pegg and afterward by Kevin Smith. That's a pretty loaded forward and afterward, but essentially, from the looks of things, it's various pop culture. You know, like for example, like on the cover, we've got Yoda and Stormtroopers, so it's Star Wars here, but on the back, we've got Jason from Friday the 13th. We've got, I'm not familiar with this one, but we got Superman being a graffiti, like a douche, being a royal douche here, and he's basically saying Bruce Wayne is Batman, vandalizing it into the wall just with his laser vision. And then you got a picture here of Grand Central Station. You got Spider-Man there, and he's also dodging like Imperial probe droid, like laser blasts. So it's probably like a pop culture mix. and there's actually something in here. Sideshow.com. Pop Culture, it's a $25 promo card from Sideshow, I believe Sideshow Collectibles, if I'm not mistaken. Figure Fantasy, I just want to get a couple of ideas of what we're talking about here. Bats, these are really nice. Simon Pegg, with the mask, of course. It's like a whole bunch here. Whole bunch of different like combinations. It's like he's got a real thing. So like for example, here's a winter stormtrooper scraping off his truck. He's gotta get rid of that snow. You know, just things like that. Like I think they just set up stuff, and there's another one where he's snow blowing. That's pretty legendary. There's a bunch of things like this. I think they're real pictures or artist renditions. So here's Bats doing the same thing. Superman is Clark Kent, spray painting it. And then yeah, here's the one I was telling you about. That is too funny. This is cool. This will be a good read, I think. It's various things here. Yes, because an episode 1 droid taking a dump is what we like. Who would have thought of that? You know, just various things like that. That's really cool. I kind of like this. I'm gonna like flip through this and, you know, take a peek. That's a cool book. I actually like that a lot, man. That is really neat. It's like if some of these pop culture things were like real in real life, you know, how they would be treating with, it's like two different worlds coming together. That's what I feel like what it is. Now, this box is going to be one of those easy fold boxes, but it is going to turn into a big building. So we're going to fold that, and it's going to incorporate our guy here for Assassin's Creed. So bear with me, I'm going to assemble this, and we'll be back. All right, so we've assembled the cathedral, or whatever this is. It looks like a cathedral, and there's one reason they want you to do this. But if he's not going to stay, he's just going to fall on his face. Like, look, he's going to fall. So I can't even set up this thing properly. Like, that's what they want you to do, but he's too heavy. He's too top heavy, so he's just going to fall. Oh my God, Pop, what have you done? You made this wrong. There's no, like, I don't want to break him, but I'm wondering if I can kind of bend it a bit just to give it a little bit more back weight. You know? It just doesn't look like it's going to happen. I don't want to break his head off. It's like you have to tape him. That's like what you have to do. It's like you have to tape him. You have to forever incorporate him into this scene. And in order to do that, you got to tape his back foot. Because it's the back foot. It's too light. So, because if I'm going to do this, I mean, that's a cool scene. I think it's dope that they've done this. But, like, he's just going to fall. Like, that's like, what if you don't want to put him there? What are you supposed to do? They didn't level. Did they not test this? The answer is his head is just too big. It's too heavy, so he's just gonna fall. So I gotta sit here and hold the damn thing so you guys can get the idea. But anyway, that is it, guys, for the Loot Crate for the month of December. Not one Christmas item in here, and I'm actually very surprised. But either way, though, it's a pretty cool Loot Crate. This book is awesome. Obviously, you gotta love your Pops, even if they fall down on their face. You know, a lot of cool items. I love this book. Is gonna be a cool read. I'm gonna take a peek at it. It's not really. It's more like an art kind of showcase rather than a book, but it'll be cool to check it out regardless. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What was your favorite item? Do you like Loot Crates? Do you not like Loot Crates? Do you get them your own, or do you just wait for mine? Gotta let me know these things. If you haven't yet, be sure to like and follow my pages on social media. Those will be down below in the description, and we'll play at the end card of this video. Great way to get behind the scenes looks. You know, you get advances, you know, you get looks at this stuff before the video comes out. So that's pretty cool too. You know, it's a great way to get in touch with me as well. It's very important there. So if you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link to my Spreadshirt shop in the description as well. Thank you guys so much again. Take it easy. Have a fantastic day. I hope you all had a fantastic holiday season. Coming up is New Year's, though. Still not over yet, guys. Still going to have a lot of fun. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks again. We'll see you in the next one. But until then, let's hand things over to Knox Hill. Have a good one, guys.
Who's the man with the plan? If you feel trouble wildin' wild on these violent and hit DanQ8000. Wait a minute, hold that style is dialed Dan. Goddamn Billy Jack, we still riding tires flat. I hear them sirens, see shots flying, so we driving fire back. If they ain't vibing, lie with that. Got me dressed up in all black. What up? Hood up and I see them haters try to run with us. They gon' need inhalers. Gotta breathe them hard just like Darth Vader. Players, grab your respirators. Last night invaders get lightsabered. Mass on for the shooters, move like trash to bed intruder. Got that Glock and got them woofers. Just press play, I'll keep it moving. Who is not still you damn fools? Keep it fresh like canned food. There ain't nothing we can't do, so tune into that DanQ. Yeah. It was never, ever a game. I'm out.
So he's gonna face plant, derp, because that really worked out, didn't it?